Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jason, otherwise known as Fossy Bear, as you saw from the intro. Long story, won't get into that here. But I typically do unboxings on my channel, and in this video today, that will be no different. I will be doing an unboxing. This is going to be one of my food subscriptions. Now, unfortunately, due to personal reasons, I've had to cancel almost all of my subscriptions. So this will be the last of this subscription I will be unboxing. But it is by no means because I dislike this subscription. I've really enjoyed this subscription, and I do recommend it if people like to try different foods from around the world. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. This is going to be for Universal Yums, and I don't know if that's going to show up right in the video. That looks backwards. Hopefully when I upload this. I have to do a little aside here. I'm filming on my phone again because my camera, for some reason, doesn't want to focus. So, yeah, it's just, I'm a little out of sorts. But anyway, if you're not familiar with Universal Yums, it is a food subscription. Like I said, they've got, I think, 3 or 4 different levels of subscriptions, and I get the mid level, which I think is about 12, usually about 12 food items in the box, and each month each box is themed on a different country. So I have been getting this for I don't know how many months, but quite a while now. And in the description below I will put all the information. I will put a link to their website. I actually believe I have a referral code that I will put down there. I don't get anything from it, but I don't know if it gives you a discount or whatnot, but anyway, I will put that down in the description below, along with the details, cost, all that kind of stuff. So let's just open up and see what country we got this month. Now, like I said, this is my last unboxing, but it's not because I dislike this box. I actually really enjoy this subscription. So when you open up the box, they always have a map on the, booklet fell out, a map on the top that tells you a map of the country that the box is themed around. So just pick that up. Obviously, as you can see, this is welcome to the Czech Republic. So that's always cool. And on the back, you get like a scorecard so that you can rate the items that you get in your box. And then I believe you can actually go onto their website if you really liked an item and order that item separately, usually. So this is a great box for the whole family. It's very, like I said, it's kind of interactive in terms of they've got some like puzzles and trivia, and they give you this other booklet that has more information about the country, about the foods, you know, more trivia facts. So it's a nice little booklet. And then at some point, where do they start? Okay. It looks like I'm gonna start here. It says right here, start here. So this is where it starts to list the items that are gonna be in your box. And it gives a description as to why they included it in the box, how it has to do with that particular country, so on. So, and then you always usually get a sticker. I'm not a big sticker person, so, and what else do we have in this one? This one, okay, so introducing, oh, okay. This one says introducing the Trick or Treat Halloween party game. Interesting. 2 sizes to choose from. You've got a family size or a party size. Interesting. Okay, well, so they've got this new, like, Halloween themed box, I guess. That's kind of interesting. I may have to look into that. Anyway, and on the back, it's got codes you can scan, so I will leave that up for a second, just in case anybody wants to scan that. Um, okay, interesting, cool. Let's go ahead and just get right into the box. Now, all right off the bat here, we have kind of a Halloween themed item. This is their ghost snacks. So it's very light. It feels like they're, I don't know, it's not in English, so let's see what it says about it in here. Let's see, let me find it. Do they have it in here? Sticks, there it is. Tangy tomato ghost potato snacks. Okay, so they're like chips. Ketchup lovers will positively scream. Looking for lunch in the Czech Republic? Don't be surprised to find ketchup isn't free at the local restaurants. Gasp. Ketchup lovers looking to avoid the upcharge are better off hitting the street markets. You'll find lunch options like langose, a deep fried flatbread topped with ketchupy cheese, along with perek viroliku. Sorry, I know I butchered that. The Czech version of a hot dog made by stuffing a sausage into a hollowed out bun, or you can stop into a convenience store and grab these scary good ketchup ghosts. Every nook and cranny is coated in a tomatoey tang at no extra cost. All right, so with most of these items, I will taste it on camera. It depends on how messy the item is, because I do share all this stuff with my husband later, so. But this I will definitely try. Oh, how fun. They're actually ghost shapes. So, I don't know how well you can see that, but they're little, they're little ghosts. That's cute. All right, well. They're a very light potato chip. There's not much tang to them. Let's see if this one looks a little bit more red. So let's see if I can taste. Oh, it's got a little bit more. They're good potato chips, but there's not a ton of flavor in them. So, but they're good. All right, we have those. Now, I always try to do these boxes where I eat like all the savory first and then try sweets, or vice versa. I usually don't like to mix them. So, continuing with the savory part of this box, we have, looks like more potato chips. And it looks like these are pepper and rosemary flavored potato chips. So let's see why these are in here. Okay, rosemary pepper potato chips. Let's read a little bit about this. Looking for luck in your love life? Put these chips on your head. Put these chips on your head. In the Czech Republic, bridges to be traditionally don a rosemary bridges. It says brides, Jason, not bridges. Oh my goodness. That's why I read it 5 times and it didn't make sense. Brides to be traditionally don a rosemary wreath as a symbol of love, luck, and loyalty. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but I can read. Really, I can. All right. Let's open these up. I'm not gonna be putting these on my head, but I don't really need to. I've already got a spouse, so. Oh, it does smell good though. I can definitely smell the rosemary. Sorry. I'm so embarrassed I'm teared up a little bit. Whew. Bridges to be. All right. So They're just regular potato chips, but I can smell the rosemary. I can smell a little bit of pepper, but the rosemary is the overpowering scent. Again, more on the mild side, but I think after you eat a few of them, the flavor will be more there. They're good. Another good chip. All right. Moving on here from the bridges to be. Let's see what else. What other savory stuff do I have in here? This looks like it could. Okay, yeah. So this is on the savory side. It looks like, and then I don't know if this is, but this might be. So let's go ahead and look at this one first. This is roasted onion pretzel crisps. Salt and sweet onion is a match made in heaven. It's not a Czech holiday without onions, and they're not just for eating. Take Christmas in the country's Moravia region, for example. Locals sprinkle salt over 12 onion peels, one for each month of the year. Let them sit overnight, and in the morning they predict how rainy each month will be based on how wet each peel is. Okay, interesting. There's more to the description there, but that's the gist of it. All right, well, let's give them a taste and see what these pretzels taste like. Okay, so they're just like, what are they called? They're like the pretzel chips. They're just like the flat pretzel chips. I can't think of. Anyway. What flavor were these? Salt and sweet onion. Again, very, very mild. They're okay. If you like pretzels, they're good. Nothing really exciting about them in my opinion. So, moving on. We've got these Vetsky. More pretzels. These are caraway pretzel bites. Nutty, licoricey caraway in every crunch. Ready to munch on one of the most popular ingredients in Czech cuisine, locally known by the name Český kmín. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Caraway is a staple of the Czech kitchen. The spice seeds are added to the water before boiling potatoes, sprinkled on pork or duck before roasting, and used in sauerkraut, soups, and mushroom dishes. Okay, so let's give these a taste. Okay, these are just like little tiny pretzel bites. Oh, I do taste the caraway. Those I like. I have to say, so far, I think those are my favorite of all the savory stuff that we have. That caraway is just enough to give it a pop of flavor. Excuse me. I should have brought my water in. I forgot my water. Oh well. Okay. I think that is all of the savory stuff that I see in here. So the rest looks like sweet stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and try this. Ooh, this is interesting. So let's find where this is. So this is puffed rice cake with apricot yogurt. Refreshing creaminess meets irresistible crunch. Prague might be the city of 100 spice spires, but Velké Pavlovich, again, I apologize, I know I butchered that, is the city of wine and apricots. I do love apricots. Located smack dab in the middle of Moravia, it's the epicenter of over 2,000 acres of orchards overflowing with leafy grapevines and juicy apricots. Okay. Just a little fun fact. My grandfather had an apricot tree in his backyard, and I used to love to pick fresh apricots off the tree and just eat them. I later moved into that house when my grandfather passed away, but the tree by that point had died, so we had to just get rid of the tree. So anyway, but I enjoyed it while it lasted. Let's go ahead and, this bag is not opening right, but that's okay. So it's like a rice crispy patty with a glaze of the apricot on it. There's nothing special about the rice patty. It's just a very dense rice patty. But the apricot frosting or glaze is nice and sweet, not overly sweet. I like it. It tastes enough like apricot, but it's not like you're actually eating an apricot. So, but it's good. I would definitely eat this again. Oops. Sorry. Like I said, I share these with my husband later, so even though there's 2 in here, so. All right, we've got that. Then let's look at the next thing we have in here. These are definitely on the sweet side. Okay, so we have these. These are apple and cinnamon strudel gummy sticks. Warm Czech strudel like never before. Chewy. We have to wonder, what would the Royal Habsburgs think of this yum? It was under their 18th century rule that apple strudel's popularity spread throughout the region, and nowadays you can't walk into a Prague cafe or restaurant without seeing strudels stuffed with spinach, cottage cheese, or plum butter. Okay, and again, there's more to it. I'm not reading the whole thing just because I don't want the video to be even longer than it's going to be. So, but let's go ahead and taste one of these. Let's see if I can peel one off because it looks like they're stuck. Oh, there, okay. Okay, so they are kind of like, I don't know the name of it again. No. They're not super gummy. They're chewy, but they have really nice apple flavor and cinnamon as well. Yeah. I like these. These are really good. Okay. I'm gonna put that one back just because I will finish it later. I have much more to taste here. So, sorry guys, I don't need to be licking my fingers, but not only did I not bring water in, I didn't bring my napkins in, so. Okay, let's look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more things in here. So let's look at Pedro. Okay. I only laugh because when I think of the Czech Republic, I don't think of Pedros with little sombreros. So, Llama, L-L-A-M-A. Yeah, llama. They've got little llamas, mixed gummies. Okay. Let's see why these are in here. Fruity llama gummies, juicy pineapple, mango, melon, and raspberry. Ask a Czech local how to get your candy fix, and they'll probably think of one name. Pedro. Nope. It's not a man. It's the most iconic local candy brand. The classic confectionery hit the scene in 1968 with a chewing gum so popular they had to produce 900 tons a year. Nowadays, Pedro is famous for its self-service candy shops where you can get an enormous bag of candy, like these fruity gummies shaped like llamas, sombreros, and cacti. Okay, well, again, not what I would think of when I think of the Czech Republic, but reading that makes more sense. So, let's open. All right, here we go. Let's here's a little cacti. It's probably going to be pineapple, maybe. Oh, they're different gummies. They're kind of they're not as chewy as a typical gummy. They're more of a kind of a marshmallowy kind of texture. That's good. I think that's pineapple. Okay, I like them, but I like gummies, so. All right, we've got a couple more to go. And looks like a couple of these are chocolate. So before I go to the chocolate, let me just eat the last fruity. So we have, where is the, I'm assuming that's what these, okay. So, raspberry pressed candies like Pez, but way, way, way juicier. Czech folks know sugar. Just look at their long list of sugary accomplishments. The discovery of the sugar beet, sugarcane's less tropical alternative, in the 18th century resulted in an explosion of Czech sugar beet factories. All right, well, again, it goes on more, but I don't want to take up too much more time. Let's go ahead and open this and see what these taste like. Here. All right. So they said they taste more like a Pez, and they do. They remind me of, say Altoids, not Altoids, Certs, like a Certs candy. Yeah, they're like sweet tarts. It's good. Okay, yeah, I like those two. Got two more items. Next thing here is chocolate dipped oat cookies. Half chocolate, half crumbly oats. All yum. Well, you probably can't imagine breakfast without cereal. It's only recently that Czech locals took a liking to them. Took a liking to them. I am not reading well today. Around the early 90s, cereals were imported from Germany and virtually unknown in the Czech market. As more locals enjoyed cereal, more local companies began to produce delicious oats. Okay. Again, this is one of the reasons I like this subscription, is just interesting facts. I would have never known a lot of these things about these countries because I've not had the opportunity to visit them. So I like to learn new things when I can. And if you're anything like that, then I think you'll enjoy this subscription as well. So let's see here. Oat cookie. Well, again, these are like those rice cakes. They remind me of the rice cakes, but chocolate. They are stuck. There we go. Okay, let me pull this out. It's just a chocolate-covered oat cake. Let's see. It does say crumbly, so I'm hoping I'm not gonna. It's good. It's got a nice chocolate flavor. The oat cake is much like the rice cake, but I like the flavor better. It seems to have more of a flavor to it. All right. Again, another good product or a good item. Let's see if I can fit that back in. Oh, we've got one last item. So this is continuing kind of with the oat theme. Did I read the wrong one? I did. So what I am a mess today. What I just read to you for those wafers actually apply to this. So this is the chocolate dipped oat cookies, half chocolate, half crumbly oats. What I just ate, these that I read incorrectly, were sea salt and cocoa corn cakes. So these are corn cakes, not oat cakes. So these, looking to relax, look no further than the salt caves of Karlovy Vary, the famous Czech spa city. The mineral waters of this city's 300 hot springs have attracted many notable visitors over the centuries, from Peter the Great in 1711 to Beethoven in 1812 to the first president of Turkey in 1918. Okay. So, I, again, can't read, and so the chocolate dipped oat cookies are what these are. So let's go ahead and give these a try. Okay, so these are going to be in a nice little tray here. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. These are like little cookies. All right. They're okay. I actually do prefer these over those, but they're not bad. All right, well, I think that is everything we have in this box. Let me make sure that I got them all. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. So that is it for this box. I will miss subscribing to this box. I did enjoy finding out the interesting facts about the different countries, as well as having the snacks. So let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. Who knows, when things change a little bit for me in my personal life, maybe I will sign up for this box again. When I do, I will start filming those again. But anyway, thank you for watching this unboxing. I do have one thing to say before we go, and that is I don't want to get rid of all of my subscriptions. So I am asking you what subscription boxes, if I had to pick one or two, what subscription boxes would you like to see me continue to unbox? Obviously, this is more for the people that have been watching my channel, but if this is your first time watching me as well, I'm very curious. What would you like to see me unbox? I've done some beauty boxes. I've done the foodie boxes. I've done some like plant herb boxes. I've done some like new age spiritual type boxes. Sorry. So let me know in the comments below what you're more interested in watching. If it's the food box or if it's one of the other boxes. And then you can also take a look at some of my other videos if you haven't watched them before. yeah, and let me know. I do, like I said, I do want to keep one or two, and other than that, I hope everybody's staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.